Welcome to Fantasy Wizard, and meanwhile, welcome the happiest podcast video for me because my national team Georgia has beaten Portugal yesterday and went to the knockout stage. It's the first campaign for us, it's debut for us, and we reached it. We did it. We went to the knockout stage, and Georgia is between the best 16 teams in the Europe. It is. I'm so proud of it. It is so emotional for us. I want to overcome my emotions. I want to talk about it, but this video will be about match day 4 because we got round of 16, and I want to select the best team for you. I want to share you strategy and the tips for round of 16. Okay, before I start any team selection, please subscribe my channel and like this video because it is very important for me, while it represents single click for you. Okay, I want to take a moment and talk about one rule for us, and which will be useful players, because the one rule which is changed is about the players quantity for each team. We can take now 4 players from each team, which maybe gives us advantages, but meanwhile it gives us disadvantages too, because if you pick the 4 players from each team and the team will be eliminated surprisingly, maybe we lose 4 players from team, and free transfers for quarterfinals are only free, and that means we will be out 1 player at least for quarterfinals. Okay, if you take some risky movements, such kind of risky movements, you must have backup, I mean wild card or limitless card for round of 16, because or maybe for semi-final, because it will be so differential for you. Okay, I will talk about some, and I make some little predictions about round of 16. We will start the game on 29th of June with Switzerland against Italy, and I think this time Switzerland will play as a dark horse, and for Italy they eliminated France in the last campaign, in the recent campaign, and I think they will eliminate current champions right now, because Italy is not the best side, we all know, and Switzerland played very well against Germany and take good mood, and I think Switzerland will beat Italy right now. Germany, the host, are against Denmark. I respect Denmark a lot because I like this team, what way they are playing, but I don't see that Germany is out. The host is out. I don't see from round of 16, and I think Germany will be in the quarterfinals. The next day, we opening match will be England against Slovakia, and the last match will be Spain against my country Georgia. England against Slovakia are heavily favorites. I think, despite the fact England is not the best, does not play the best football. We all know, as they only scored 2 goals, and it is not the best reason to be fan of England, but I think against Slovakia they will be heavily favorites, and they will win the match, just like Spain will be the heavily favorites against Georgia, my country. I don't want to make prediction about this match because I want Georgia to win, of course. But Spain has experience to play against us. They did it in the qualification stage, and they won 7-1 against us, which was so disaster. I was attending on the match, but I think this time it is so different tournament, of course, and it is per match, single match. Everything can be happen. Miracle can happen, and I will wait for miracle, and I'll pray for it. The next, it is France against Belgium, and I think France, just like England, this are disappointment for me. but Belgium as well, and I think France will play quarterfinals, just like Portugal, which are favorites against Slovenia. And I think Portugal from yesterday will be so angry because out of three, 2 matches out of three was not best for Roberto Martinez, because it was the hard win against Czech Republic in the first fixture when Conceição scored goal in the last minute, while they lost match against Georgia yesterday, and they will be so angry. Ronaldo will be so angry because he has not scored the goal while he played the free match. He performed and grabbed only one assist. When Bruno Fernandes scored in open net. The next and the last day will be Romania against Netherlands and Austria against Turkey. Romania, I respect a lot that team because they took first place. They beat Ukraine. It was a surprise for me, but they did it 3-0. But I think Netherlands will overcome them, and Netherlands will play the quarterfinal. Just like I think about Austria, because Turkey, we all know, are so good. They won 2 match out of 3. They beat my country Georgia 3-1. That was fantastic, brilliant game. They beat Czech Republic yesterday. 10 men Czechs. They beat them. Chahanoglu scored the goal. While Austria played dark horse, really true dark horse, because in the group with which they sharing was France, Netherlands, and Poland. They took first place. Despite the fact they lost the match against France, the first fixture, they were able to take 6 points, and they took first place. And I think because they will beat Turkey. I like Austria very much, because Austria did very well in the qualification. And right now I remembered that Austria beat Turkey 6-1 in friendly matches. We got Portugal, who beat Slovenia, Spain, who beat my country 7-1, Austria, who beat Turkey 6-1. It will be so good to watch, because maybe some revenges are going to happen. Okay, right now I will select my team, and I'll start with the goalkeepers and with defensive line. Okay, my goalkeepers and my defenders will be like this. I'll start with Jordan Pickford and Mark Menio as a backup. I mean, Jordan Pickford from England national team. England has easier fixture right now, and maybe they are not shining in front, but in defense they have much confidence because they had not scored constant many goal, only one from Denmark when fantastic goal was scored by the Danish player. And I think Pickford will be so good, and I rely on him. The next one is Menu. If Pickford fails, Menu will be the backup goalkeeper. I was thinking between him and between Unai Simon, but Unai Simon and Jordan Pickford are playing on the same day, because that's why I could not pick him, both of them, and I picked Menu. Despite the fact they are playing against Belgium, I think France national team has dual use that they are defending very well, and Menu will be in the safe hands under Menu. I know. The defensive line will be like this. I'll start with Gay, Kunde, Pepe, and these three players has some common things, and that is called ball recoveries. That three players are very well at ball recoveries. Even though Gay cost is 4.5 million, he's very well, and I think he's the best defender right now from England national team. And while the ball recoveries, he takes extra points, and why not? Pick that player. Next one is Kunde, and the reason I take him because of ball recoveries, and because he joins attacks very well. He is not central defender, we all know. Even at Barcelona, he is playing as in the wing, just like in France, and there is high probability that he takes an assist or score a goal. The Pepe, the player is brilliant, 41 years old, and he's like wine, good wine, and he takes many ball recoveries, and against Slovakia there is high probability against Slovenia, sorry, there is high probability that he takes clean sheet also, just like his teammate Cancelo, which I have picked. The reason was that Cancelo is very good at it at attacking stage, and there is also high probability that Cancelo grabs an assist or scores a goal. Maybe why not? Or takes two assists. Why not? It's Slovenia. It's not the best side of Europe. The last one is Carvajal, because Carvajal has experience, and I think he's the best of himself right now. And Carvajal did very well. Spain has not conceded a single goal in the group stage, while three matches. And Carvajal, there is high probability that Spain will not concede either against Georgia. And I think Carvajal is good pick. Maybe he's playing against Kucha Kvaratskhelia. We all know, because Kucha Kvaratskhelia, against Kucha Kvaratskhelia, everyone takes yellow cards. Just like Carvajal did when Spanish meet Georgia. But Carvajal is so solid, so experienced, and I rely on his about his experience, and I bet to pick that player. My midfield will be like this. My midfield players I'll start with Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz from Germany. Just like I think Musiala and Wirtz will be the leaders for Germany, and who else than him, and who else but him? They must play the best football, and I don't see Denmark eliminates Georgia, not Georgia, sorry. I don't see Denmark eliminates Germany, the host, from round of 16, and I think the leaders will be those two players, and we can rely on him. And next one is Jude Bellingham, because Jude Bellingham had not the best two matches. Recent two matches was not so good for him. The statistic was a disaster maybe, but you will know how class he is. He is contender of Ballon d'Or, and I think Jude Bellingham will take the best in the competition. It's knockout stage. Everything is much more valuable, and Jude Bellingham, I bet he scores goals against Slovenia, and it's time to wake up, attacking third of England. The next will be Bruno Fernandes from Portugal national team, and the reason is of picking Bruno, that Bruno is very good in national team. He's not efficient right now, maybe because he scored only one goal in this tournament, but Bruno Fernandes maybe will be so key differential, and I bet that player can lead us. Those three, no, sorry, those four players, first four players, maybe will be often picked by others, and I want to take some differential, and the differential will be N'Golo Kante for me, because I see that player against Belgium as MVP. I see him, maybe the probability is high to playing against Portugal in the quarterfinal, and I see that player again MVP, because N'Golo Kante has redeemed himself. He come back to his career, and maybe despite the fact he's playing in Saudi Arabia, he's in great shape, and I bet Golo Kante will be some differential. Maybe you can pick the Spanish player in midfield player, just like Rodri, Bruno Fernandes, maybe Williams, why not Nico Williams, or you can pick Zabica, Baumgartner from Austria. They will be also differentials, or Hakan Çalhanoğlu, or Khucha Kvaratskhelia, even from Georgia, but his price is so high. I think he's best for me, but I have a responsibility to advise you the best picks, which is in my mindset. Okay, my third uh, forwards, third line and forwards will be like this. I pick Morata from Spain. Unfortunately, Morata has great experience of scoring goals against Spain, against Georgia. He's playing very well with header. He's playing very well in the ground, of course, and in national team he is one of the top scorer in the history of Spain. And I see Spain as a good team. The match will be so tough. I know. I don't wish him the best luck against Georgia, But again, I repeat, it's my responsibility to advise you the best picks, and probably the best pick will be Morata from Spain national team. The next one will be Kylian Mbappe from France. I don't want to miss player. We all know how crucial he will be for from France, and who else but him? He must score, and Kylian Mbappe will be the player which will play against Belgium, and probably if they eliminate Belgium, it will be Portugal, and it will be too hard. But I don't want to miss the player, and I see Kylian Mbappe as the MVP, as one of the best, not MVP maybe, but one of the best from France. And he scored goal against Poland. It was first goal in Euro campaign, and I congratulate him. The last one will be Cody Gakpo from Netherlands. I see Netherlands beat Romania and take quarterfinals. I was thinking whom to pick. Maybe Weghorst was the best pick, but Weghorst is playing from substitution, and we don't know how much minutes he will take, so it will be too risky. While Cody Gakpo is playing in the starting lineup, and Gakpo scored 2 goals in this campaign already, and I think he was the best in the Netherlands attacking free, and I suggest you to pick that players. If you take captaincy, and if we take captaincy, my captain will be on the first day Jamal Musiala from Germany. On the next day, I will change. I will choose between Jude Bellingham and Alvaro Morata, and probably it will Alvaro Morata. And the next day it will be Kylian Mbappe, or maybe Bruno Fernandes, or maybe some defensive player from Portugal, because I have huge hopes that Slovenia will not score against Portugal. But this time, I don't think I beat emotions, and I will change. I will choose Mbappe. And the last captain, because it has to be, it will be Cody Gakpo, because he is the only player which is playing from game day 4, and we can pick 4 players during round of 16, because it's totally game day 4 for game day. Okay, it is my pick for round of 16. I think I suggest you the best picks. It is remaining 1 million. We all you see you can use it, of course. But if you have not any backup, I mean wildcard or limitless card, maybe that 1 million will save you to and save you from reducting points, reducing points, save you from missing the one of the best players. So I bet you to take some money, to save some money if you have not backup card for your team. Okay, that's my last team. That's my last pick. If I change anything during the due to issue of injuries, I will tell you, of course. Please share your experience and ideas in the comment section. Let's make some discuss. Uh, I wish you best luck. I wish you best luck for your national teams. I ask you to subscribe my channel and like this video again. And see you later. Thanks for watching. Wish you all the best. Goodbye.